Hey guys, how are you? Oh, I know the shirt isn't flattering. Oh well. Hope you all are doing good. Want to say thank you to everyone who did reviews on my last video. I reached last I checked it was like 180 something. Thank you so much. I appreciate the views and the support. Today's just not going there's not going to be any makeup involved. I'm just gonna do actually self-care face mask. Basically, I'm just gonna face mask myself up and go with it. Basically, I haven't been properly taking care of my face like I should, and yeah. So I'm just gonna do a face mask for my video today. Be weird, be different. I'm weird anyways, so if you don't know that now you do, and if you don't like that, get out now. While you can. So I think for this video, I'm gonna talk about the stresses that's been happening at work. And I don't know if my coworker or even my manager watches YouTube. I assume my coworker does, but she knows that I'm getting a little overwhelmed with everything that's happening too. So I mean, I have no issues with my coworker. She's cool. I like her. But like, let me just clarify right now. Anytime when it's just me and my manager, no issues with working. It feels like everything seems smooth. When it's just me and the coworker, smooth. No issues at all. So you're like, well, then what's the problem? Well, the problem is coworker and manager don't get along. They seem to be almost at each other's throats a lot, and it's just really frustrating and disheartening, and I don't like working in an environment that is pretty toxic. I'm rinsing off my hand, guys, so just a heads up. I don't know, I just don't like it, you know. No one likes it, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I bet there's some people who thrive off of, drama and stuff, but I'm not one of those people. If anything, it makes me freak out a little. Like my PTSD, my depression, like all of that, like my anxiety, like it's like what the fuck. Yeah, it all starts going haywire, and I can't handle it. I can't. I enjoy what I do at work. I enjoy my job. I enjoy it. I just don't enjoy the vibe environment that is being created. I like my coworker. I get along with her. She's cool. We forgot to check the coolant. Just realized that. Anyways, earlier I was like, hey, remind me, let's check the coolant before we leave to take you home, and we just realized we forgot. Oops. Just stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I'm drinking iced coffee. And then like I said, like I have no issues with the manager when it's just me and him, but like it's just like they're going at each other's throats almost all the time. And there's a couple instances that I'm like on, like one a couple weeks ago, it was my birthday. I had 3 days off from work because my dad was also having spine surgery. So I wanted to be available for him if he needed me. And I come back to work the 11th. And, everything's starting off pretty normal for me. Come time for during the breakfast rush, we get customers in, and my coworker, she's on the line. She's on the line with me, helping me. She's doing the biscuits and gravy for me. Well, I do like the scrambled eggs, the potatoes, the round eggs, the bacon and sausage. That sounds like a lot, but it's not really a lot, guys. Okay, just a heads up. And yeah. So she's on the biscuits and gravy, and I can't see, so I don't know where I'm fully looking at, guys. Just saying also. So she's doing that, and somebody ordered biscuits and gravy. And she picks a biscuit that's near the front, but not the very first one. The very first one is hard, and you can tell from even looking at it that it's hard. So she ignores it, right? Manager happens to come up, sees this, starts yelling at her about why she wasn't picking the first biscuit, why she's being disrespectful about it. And she's just like, I'm not gonna give somebody a hard biscuit. And he just kept going on about it and started getting louder and louder. And she started getting quieter and quieter, and she started even shrinking back a little. We had at least 3 or 4 people waiting for the breakfast. I snapped, I was triggered, because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna, it's gonna escalate, it's gonna get bad, and the PTSD's triggering the little. And I just finally snapped, going, stop it, Brian, stop. And he stopped, and her and I continued on. I was like, you're doing great, you know what you're doing, all this and that, and then another instance that happened is her and I were in the office, and he threw a box with a shelf at us. Didn't hit us, but he thought it was hilarious to do that because it scared us, yeah. And then today I almost dropped 4 sandwiches. He was handing it to me, so I was like, and he's like, suck it up, Buttercup. I'm like, don't call me Buttercup now, and stuff. So he does it again later, because I hadn't, I do a routine, guys. I keep a routine at work, and if I don't keep the routine, it kind of causes my anxiety a little bit. So I'm like, I need to mop. I haven't mopped yet. I need to go do my mopping. And he's mocking me about how I need to mop and stuff. And he's like, oh, boo hoo hoo, she has to mop, And then he's like, suck it up, Buttercup, again. And I was like, don't call me Buttercup. And he's like, what? I was like, don't call me Buttercup. And it's just, there's a couple of reasons why I don't want to be called Buttercup. One, it's like a pet name for somebody that you personally, know and stuff. I have no personal connection to the manager. 2, it's my little sister's nickname from our mom. So don't call me Buttercup. Buttercup. And it's funny because I like Reese's Buttercups. Anyways, so yeah. So I decided to call the area manager because I'm getting to the point where I can't handle that kind of environment, And also my mom, she lives in Oklahoma. One of the largest facilities, there's 2 of them in Oklahoma. Well, there's probably more than 2, but where she's at, there's 2 of them. And she has neuropathy, and it's starting to get to the point where she can't really hold her phone for video chats anymore. And So that concerns me a little bit. I want to, I kind of want to be closer and keep an eye on her. Just be there, So that's kind of a big reason for talking to the area manager as well, is to see if maybe I could get transferred to one of those places. If so, I would be probably leaving my family here in Joplin until the end of the school year, and then maybe moving them down. If I don't move them down, we'll wait until the end of the lease or something else, or if it works for us, it works for us. But I don't like toxic environments. I don't like any kind of environment that shows intimidation in it. And that it just kind of is where I'm at. Like, I like what I do, guys. I like what I do a lot. And I have regulars that are great and stuff. I know them by names, and by nicknames and everything. They're great. They're terrific. They're one of the reasons why I tried sticking out so long without wanting to transfer. I keep looking at myself in the mirror for my face, and my face is just like really blue, like I'm a Smurf. And then another reason is my 5-year-old, like I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, she's in a special kindergarten class for those who have behavioral needs and issues and delayed and stuff. And she has a best friend in that class, and she's been with this girl since Head Start. So they've been together for years, and I don't really want to separate her from her, like it's just, I don't know. It's hard, guys. It's hard. It's hard trying to do what's best for my mental health. It's hard to do what's best for my family, because sometimes what's best for my family isn't best for my mental health, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Don't know. That's good iced coffee. My husband made it. But yeah, just. Anyways, looks like my face mask is about done. So I'm gonna. Oh, I got some of my hair stuck in there. Whoops. I'm gonna probably go ahead and get off the video. Once again, thank you for those who viewed my video. Thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate you. I don't love you, but I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll try to upload again in a couple of days. See ya.